5, 4.
Get yourself a comfy chair. It's about to begin.
Cinemax Spring Break. Pain draw!
Gotcha. You know, there are 3 rules to being a gunslinger. First, you always sit with your back to the wall. Second, you always sleep with your 6-shooter in reach. And third, well, you always watch where you step when you walk through a stable. I mean, have you ever stopped to think about all those westerns where you see a couple of guys get into a fist fight in a barn? And there, right where the horses are standing, they start rolling all over the ground. Back and forth, whoo, whoo. Boy, I wouldn't want to be their dry cleaner, that I can tell you. Well, welcome back to spring break. Slade's my name, and well, you know yours. Now, all this week, you've been seeing Cinemax on the cheap. Fact is, you cable subscribers have been seeing it for free. Well, that's our way of getting you to say how-do, real friendly-like, to all the great entertainment here on Cinemax. Now, tonight, for instance, you'll be seeing a whole heap of action films. Movies like Let's Get Harry, Wanted, Dead or Alive, and later tonight, we got the classic Western, The Wild Bunch, which is sort of my biography. But I'd be lying a blue streak if I told you the action stops there. Yeah, you get out your stars, bars, and cigars for Military Max, a collection of military action movies, war as hell stories like Heartbreak Ridge, 36 Hours, and Missing in Action. And if your taste runs to having the spit scared out of you, I said spit. Check into Drive-In Saturday Night, a collection of good old-fashioned drive-in style nail-biters. I'm talking about movies like Howlin' 2 and Return to Horror High. And you don't even need a car. So no matter what kind of action you're after, you'll find it right here on Cinemax. Now here's a peek, real brief-like, on what's coming up next.
Nick Randall is a bounty hunter, the great-grandson of a legend.
You owe me some money.
The times may have changed, but the line between good and evil has never been more clear. Rutger Hauer, Gene Simmons.
This will make Bhopal, India look like a minor traffic accident.
Wanted. Dead or alive.
Well, there's no question. Cinemax has real fine entertainment, and a whole heck of a lot of it to boot, which should please you silly if you're packing a VCR in your hideout, which is why I think you should call and order Cinemax right now. Because after tonight, we pack up this wagon train and hit the old Chisholm Trail, and it's adios spring break. So if you don't want to miss out on any action, you gotta call now. 1-800-532-2200. It's the toll-free number. And if there's a local number on your screen, you can call that one too. Either way, a honey-voiced young person smelling of sarsaparilla and daffodils is standing by to take your order. And while you're busy with that, we'll take a peek at some more of the shows you can look forward to on Cinemax. Oh, and some of you may be hearing a special message from your local cable system.
Life in the 80s. The future is today. A new frontier with new ideas to improve your lifestyle. But this modern home is missing something. Cinemax. Call now during the Cinemax free spring break. Order Cinemax and ask about special installation offers.
Say, anyone seen the phone?
You're sitting on it, Daddy.
She was a great seductress.
She never stopped working. I think it's her laughter I remember the most.
Ingrid Bergman was one of the greatest performing artists of our time, a talented Swedish beauty who rapidly rose to Hollywood superstardom.
If possible, I think I admired the woman more than the actress.
When her private life clashed with her public image, her adoring audience turned on her.
The Virgin Mary of films had betrayed the image that they had built up about her.
Ingrid had a wonderful way of never looking back at mistakes she had done.
No, I have no regrets at all. I regret the things I didn't do.
Share this intimate look at her family, her friends, and her finest moments on film.
She treated success and failure as both imposters.
If you're crazy about the movies, don't miss this loving look at Ingrid.
This radiance that came from inside would never go out, and it never has gone out.
I'm a good singer, Joey.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3. My sister Patty.
You know, I always had this dream.
You got no place to go.
You got no
You got no place to go.
In Cleveland, Ohio, some dreams die hard. And some dreams just keep rocking. Michael J. Fox, Joan Jett, Light of Day, a Cinemax exclusive premiere.
Son!
Raj, meet your new partner.
Too old for this. Are you as good as you say you are? You're gonna have to trust me.
Mel Gibson and Danny Glover.
I suppose we have to register you as a lethal weapon. You ever met anybody you didn't kill?
Lethal Weapon.
Well, I haven't killed you yet.
My interest in Johnny is only in finding out if he's alive or if he's...
All I know is Johnny's running around bumping off everyone he used to know. And more it's me who's on the line for it.
Johnny's favorite was as close to true evil as she ever wanted to come.
There's death everywhere these days, Johnny.
You killed him. And you're trying to pin it on me.
Are you afraid?
Harry Angel has been hired to find more than a killer. It may cost him more than his life. Mickey Rourke, Robert De Niro, and Lisa Bonet.
You gotta burn for this, Angel.
Angel Heart.
In hell.
Sunday on Cinemax.
We're building a mission here. We're gonna make Christians of these people.
Two men of God. One who believes in the power of prayer, and one who trusts the power of the sword. Robert De Niro, Jeremy Irons, The Mission, winner of the 1986 Academy Award for Best Cinematography. Sunday on Cinemax.
For those of you who appreciate the finer things in life, we've got more great music, movies, and specials than you can shake a stick at all this month on Cinemax. First, come home to Jamaica for the sunniest Cinemax session ever, an all-star reggae celebration featuring reggae greats Jimmy Cliff, Ziggy Marley, and Bunny Wailer.
It's the music which sends a message.
Plus special guests Chrissy Hynde, the Neville Brothers, Carlos Santana, and Grace Jones.
I love it.
So join us for the hottest ticket in town, a reggae session, and beginning March 20th.
Let the good time roll.
With a full week of 7 great Cinemax sessions starting at 7 p.m. each night.
Goodness gracious, great balls of fire.
We've got Chet Atkins, certified guitar player, Fats Domino and Friends, the legendary Ladies of Rock and Roll, Roy Orbison of Black and White Night, a rockabilly session, Carl Perkins and Friends, and a blues session, B.B. King and Friends.
What do you think about that?
Wonderful.
Then join comedian Carol Leifer as she explores the lifestyle of today's single woman.
What a great guy.
Carol adjusts to dining alone. Carol learns aerobics. Carol searches for the perfect mate.
I like her. She's fine.
Because Carol doesn't leave her anymore. A Cinemax comedy experiment. Then,
Send in the clowns! I was hoping you'd say that.
as Cinemax Comedy brings you a month of slam-bang, laugh-out-loud movies. Our classic collection features award-winning performers like Paul Newman in Sweet Bird of Youth and Marlon Brando in The Tea House of the August Moon. Then the hip crowd is headed to the drive-in Saturday night for Full Moon Madness and a shopping spree you'll never forget in Chopping Mall. Vanguard Cinema presents the touching and funny Cinemax import Twist and Shout, the Academy Award-winning Cinemax documentary The Sky Above, the Mud Below, and the Cinemax New Wave film Always. Then don't miss Friday After Dark featuring the sultry Sylvia Christel. And coming in April, Hoosier starring Gene Hackman, Bruce Willis in Blind Date, and our special Crazy About the Movies salute to Cary Grant, including 4 of his best-loved films. And in May, we've got Warren Beatty and Dustin Hoffman in Ishtar, plus Whoopi Goldberg in Burglar. But until then, don't miss the tropical rhythms of a reggae session, premiering Sunday, March 20th, followed by a week of great Cinemax Sessions through March 26th. So warm away those winter blues, all this March on Cinemax.
This month, Cinemax presents 6 films starring Lee Marvin.
When I give you the signal, set him up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and get the hell out of there.
He's a misfit.